Hey there, Virgo. This reading is for you. It's a timeless read, so whenever you find it, it was meant for you. If you haven't already, please click the like and subscribe button. It would help out my channel. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. Ooh, Virgo. Say what you mean. Say what you mean, even if it hurts, huh? This person's all armored up, kind of defensive, but they have something to say. And it's almost like it's hard for you to hold back. I mean, maybe you've kept it for long enough. Like you've been holding on to this for a little while, some sort of grudge, resentment, something that's you're not happy about, and you just keep holding on to this and you want to end it. You want to get it off your chest, right? Even if it hurts. Even if it hurts. Let's get some cards on this. That one wants to come out, and that one. All right, let's see what we got here for the Virgos. All right, we got the Seven of Swords, right? You're like a wolf. You're like, I just see this as you're carrying a lot of lessons, burdens, you know, carrying things on your shoulder, things that have been bothering you. You're kind of getting pissed off about it. Like there's a couple lessons right there behind her that you're hoping doesn't come back to get her. Come back to bite her in the ass, so to speak, right? With that wolf on the head there. You're just trying to pretend like you're not fazed about it, or you're coming in hot. You got a bone to pick. You got something you need to get off your chest that you've been carrying for a minute. Yeah, you're like the wounded warrior, right? Or maybe this person that you have to talk to is going to feel like the wounded warrior when you're done with them. We have the Six of Wands. I think once you get this off your chest and move past it, right? Get over it. I think there'll be some success. There'll be a victory for sure, you know. There's definitely a victory that I see here. We have the Queen of Wands. You're just following your passions, you know. Doing what makes you feel good. Really, I mean, when it all boils down to it, you got to do what's right for you, you know. You know what makes you happy and what doesn't make you happy. And if something isn't making you happy, you're just going to have to speak on it. And I think honest communication is really what brings in success here. You know, you've learned a lot of lessons from the past. You've earned your crown, you know, and you just want to move forward and get past this, right? You want to get past this sadness and be a little more happier. You're just kind of washing away the clouds here. You're healing. You're doing a lot of inner work. You have been doing some work on yourself here. You know, don't let anything put out your fire. That's for sure. You know, you are just kind of going with the flow. You're not fighting against the current here. You're really just trying to make your life the best that you can. Adjustments are required. Look at the big picture here. And this was in the reverse, so, you know, look at the big picture. What kind of adjustments do you need to make here? You know, what do you need to let go of that you've been resisting? You know, with that in the reverse, maybe you've been resisting to make some sort of changes, right? Nobody wants to have to say what they need to say with this here, you know. All I can say about this is just set your standards higher. okay? Raise the bar. Communicate honestly. Get it all out on the table. Because in the long run, it is going to bring success and a victory. Like, we've certainly learned our lessons from the past, and we can move forward now with a little more strength, with a little more dignity. Virgo, let's get another card on this. The Mentor. Ooh. Interesting. Maybe there's still things to learn here. You know, maybe you're the teacher. But with owls come prizes and treasures and boons and more success. I'm telling you that when we get past this lesson or whatever it needs whatever we need to get out there to that other person, it will bring success and it will bring treasures, so to speak, you know. Maybe you just need to give them a little space, especially after you tell them, you know, just give them a little space perhaps. Let them down easy. Let them down gently. The Watcher. Release. Observation. Power. Yeah, I mean, you have to take hold of your power here in this. You've been watching, waiting for messages, okay? And again, with the Watcher right here, the snow leopard, you've been watching and observing, and your intuition is going to tell you what it is that you need to release. It could be past emotions, fears, doubts, whatever they are, you need to release that. You've been watching their social media online. You've been observing things, and you've been waiting to see messages. You've been observing their phone. You've been really like stalking them. You know what I mean? You've definitely been stalking them on social media. And you've been waiting to see if they're going to release whoever it is they need to release. Maybe they've been keeping you secret online. But whatever it is, you've given them plenty of space and time to deal with this. And you may have to call them out. You know? What else do we got here for the Virgos? Invitation. Maybe you've been waiting to be invited. Oh, is this trying to come out? Scorpio. Oh my gosh. Don't do any more investigating. This really wanted to come out. Scorpios, they don't like being lied to. There's endings. There's death. There's rebirth. This is in the reverse. So perhaps you're not necessarily ending anything. Although I do see endings on the table. Perhaps you're waiting for somebody to end something. And you've just been waiting to see if they did it or not. You know? And you don't want to have to go doing any investigating. They didn't invite you to find out this information. But whatever it is, they're still not willing to release something here. You've been waiting to see if they were going to release something. You were waiting to see if they were going to invite you to talk about it, to tell you what's going on, to know the truth of the situation here. And you've just been waiting. And then enthusiasm and awareness, right? You just want to be aware of what's going on. You're going to make them aware of what's going on. But listen, the best can be here, believe it. I think what it is you're waiting for is going to come through. Perhaps they'll finally communicate and bring you out of the dark and let you know what's going on. Okay? But don't let it bother you for so long, because eventually you're just going to have to ask. You're just going to have to communicate. Maybe that's the investigating. is instead of going online and social media and staring at their phone, just talk to them and ask them. Find out what's going on here. Are you going to do what you said you were going to do or what? Let's get another card on this, obviously. Ooh, the comic. They're just not ready yet to do what they gotta do. Like, they know they gotta be doing this, and they are just not ready to put that out there yet. You know, be careful. Be lighthearted when you have this discussion, okay? Be lighthearted, because underneath the mask of, you know, happiness or joyfulness or whatever that is, with that cat, there's lots of cats here too. There's a leopard, a jaguar, feline energy. But underneath that, there's some kind of sadness, right? Maybe they come out and they make jokes. This is like the hyena card, you know? They make jokes, they make light of it. They're like, ha, 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 ha. But underneath, there's some sadness there. Something is definitely being hidden that needs to be revealed. Okay, and I think it's how somebody feels and the truth of what's really going on. You just want to be made aware, okay? But we need to be positive about this and be a little more, you know, lighthearted energy is what I'm sensing here. Let's get some trinkets on this. Here's that owl again. That mentor right here. Yeah. Owls are lucky, though. You know, I think you're going to find out the truth. The truth will be revealed. It'll come quietly, though. You know, they're just trying to be kind of quiet about it, I guess. You know, dive into your feelings, how you feel. We got a star. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. There's hope. Games. Maybe you need to get outside, do some golfing. Maybe you know this person from golf. I don't know if golfing rings a bell, but this is a ball marker. You're just marking your spot, securing your spot here. Yeah, just let your intuition guide you on this, Virgo. Okay? And I hope you have a great rest of your week. Take care.